Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we are going to create some fall inspired cards using this die set here. And as always, if you are interested in this die set, it is linked in my description below. Okay, to make this process easier, I went ahead and cut all of these cardstocks with these dies here. So I just wanted to real quick recap of what it'll look like once you cut some of these dies. So you have this leaf here, and it looks like that. So it does cut all of these different grooves out, and it gives you this nice pattern. I went ahead and kind of cut different cardstocks with this and color, so then we can put it together later into a card. But so yeah, I have some yellow, some oranges. I even cut out some in gold because I thought it would look really cute together like so. I also cut some in green as well, and as you know, with all my other projects, I'm gonna go ahead and blend these out later with some ink just to give it more definition. So with that in mind, let me see. So let me put this here. So that looks like that. Then this one's pretty neat. It has these, so it cuts these grooves into the cardstock itself, so you don't have to emboss it. Pretty cool, right? Look. And then you have this one. Well, this one is a maple leaf, I believe, and it's quite plain Jane. So here it is. It just cuts out the leaf for you. So you can go in when you color later on and put little details in here to make it look more like a leaf. And then again, these, so any of these dies with these lines in here, it's gonna cut a groove into the card itself. Okay, let's find the cardstock that correlates to this, or the cuts that correlate to that. So this one right here. So you see here, it did the same thing as it did to this one, where it puts slits into it, so then you don't have to emboss it later on. So this is an example. So you see, once you cut it, it's gonna cut all these grooves into the cardstock itself. So then, you know, what you're gonna need is you're gonna have to eventually punch all of these different cuts out, you know, to generate this kind of look. And that's why I think this die, while super pretty, it's a bit tedious, but it's very nice. And so you see, once I punch all those different extra cuts out, the image is pretty much stuck in there. And so how do you get it out? So as I mentioned, you need this tool. So they have these random holes here, and these holes are basically your assistance to taking these die cuts, die cuts out. So there it is. They're stuck on there pretty good. So as you can see, I can peel this, but if I yank the rest of this out, I risk the chance of ripping this die cut. So I use this to kind of like run into the die cut itself, like as you can see, and that like loosens it from the bottom, and that allows you to take your die cut out. So there you have it. Although it's a lot best for you to take out the little bits out. So there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give this a nice little blend. So let's start from the middle and then blend out. And then what we'll do is we'll grab a darker orange right there. Okay. And then we're gonna blend inward. So let's grab the same tool. Light right there. And this one's the darker one there. So as you can see, I'm gonna, here you go. Same deal here. Blend it in. And as you can see, this mat is so awesome for blending because I don't have to waste my ink on paper. You know, before I used to blend everything on paper and have to throw the paper out afterwards because it would have all kind of crazy ink on them. But this works out great for me because, as you can see, I can just keep using this little pile of ink I have going on here on the left hand side and just keep going back in to continuously blend my project until I am happy with how the image looks. So there you have it. And then I'm going to continue on with the green as well. So in this case, let's say I do this one. The green one, I'm probably going to want to do some of this orange again in the middle, and then flick your way out. Orange in the middle, and then flick your way out. Same deal here. Okay. And now I do that, I think I want to take a little brown. I like a little brown. And then just kind of brush it into the corner. Again, just give it that, like, the leaf is turning brown and it is done for the season. Okay, bring it in a little bit more, and I'll make the stem more brown because, you know, that's the look I'm trying to go for. There you go. Kind of like a brown and green kind of distressed look. So that's one way, another way of coloring it. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and color in the rest of it. I'm gonna speed this process up a bit so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me manually paint, color each one of these leaves. So enjoy the montage of speeding through coloring. Okay, and just like that, the painting process is done with. So if you're cleaning up your mat and you're finding there's still color residue on it, all you need is some hand sanitizer because it has alcohol in it. So you can use hand sanitizer or you can use an alcohol wipe, but all you need is that. Put a little squirt on there. And then that's it. Wipe it off. It's nice and clean again. Okay, let's continue with our card. So I have our base here, and then now that we have our colored die cuts, let's start arranging them. So and that's the fun thing about making cards, because you make it up as you go, right? You just add ideas on as you go through them, and then you can tweak it then. So there you have it. And then I might use this green one on the left hand side instead to give it some contrast. Okay, there you have it. Then I'll do a little gold moment like so. Okay, and then I might do this in the background. Oh, maybe this. I like that back. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes I go in and I pre-assign them a specific spot where I'm gonna place the die cut. But a lot of times I think it looks nicer if you just go in and just do it. You know, you can always pick it up and move it around so you don't end up wasting time. I don't see that having enough contrast, so let's try this. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Let's try that. It's like floral arrangement, you know, like, oh, where can I put things for contrast? How about one here? Oh, that's cute. I'm going to do some glue there. Or maybe lift this up a bit. There you go. So it pokes out a little bit. And then I think I might do a little gold peeking out right from there. So maybe one of these numbers. Oh, that's nice. Then I'll put pop-up glue in the back. Not pop-up glue, but I'll do one of these. I'm gonna cut one of these foam tape. Okay. Here. That way it pokes up a little bit once I put it in. Gives it a little bit more definition. Yeah, like that. Pretty, right? And you know me, I love my sentiment with shadows, so I have a bunch of them. So I have the mother's one, the dad's one, but I cut a bunch of happy ones because I just think happy is such a versatile sentiment to use. So I cut a bunch of them so I can put happy here, right? And then I'll put Thanksgiving, maybe right on top of it, like that. Boom. Okay, so let's put this. I try to focus my glue. Again, vellum, it shows the glue through it sometimes, so you gotta be careful when you're working with vellum. So I try to hide all my gluing and things like that behind the lettering of the sentiment itself. There you go. I sigh. Let's see, where's that tool? Let's see if you work. Okay, where do I want my lettering to start? I want it to be right here. Maybe down a little bit. I don't want it to cover up all of my design that I worked so hard to put together. Not bad. There we go. Cool, right? And then I'll put this on top. So where is my foam tape? Grab some of my foam tape, put it in the back, and voila. Happy Thanksgiving. And there you have it, guys. One card with the leaves and how I arranged it. And here's a preview for a Wednesday video where I'll be showing you how to make this card right here. All right, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button for future content. Have a good one. Bye.